After reading a ton of books on productivity, on motivation, on self-help, on goal setting, I actually came up with my own system of how I do a life review and how I kind of put things into perspective, and this formula really changed my life. The system that I show to you actually comes with a downloadable planner. You can download it in the link down below, but don't do it as of now. I would like for you to watch the video till the end, see how I did it for myself, and then download it and actually take the benefits from it. You can actually take a printout, or you could use a PDF editor to use this system. Now, just because this is called a life planner does not mean that we can only do it once in a lifetime. A lot of times we've achieved our goals, or our goals change, or something happens that we feel like this is something that we would not want to do any further. You can always come back to this list. I would actually suggest that you update this every 6 months or 1 year. So trust me when I say that this is going to make you more productive, this is going to give you a clear-cut direction, and this system really works. The first thing that you need to ensure that you have is a lot of time, because this life review can actually go on for as long as you want it to. Now, this life planner is not about what you want to achieve, but who you want to be. This planner is not outcome based, but it is about who you become internally. That is because habits are something that stick around. Probably the outcome may not. If you're someone that wants to get promoted at work, you don't work for that promotion. You change yourself so that the promotion naturally comes to you. You may or may not get the promotion at this workplace, but when you transform yourself and make yourself someone that actually takes up more than what is expected of them, someone or the other is going to recognize you, and someone or the other is going to say that, I want this person working for me. So now what you need to do is build actions around them. The best way of doing this is actually understanding, related to each and every task, what is one action or two actionables that you can take right now. So for example, if I am someone that wants to lose 20 kgs, the two most actionable tasks that I have right now is probably going to the gym, and the second thing is actually probably getting a dietitian or making a diet chart for myself, right? So if you are someone that actually wants to learn more about, say, business or finance, you can say that the 3 actionable points that I have for myself are: A, start reading 1 book a month on finance; 2, probably watch 1 video a day on a person on YouTube that actually talks about personal finance and investing; and 3, say practically using it by going out in the real world and implementing whatever you have learned. The next thing that I like to do is actually assign a weightage to each and every task, in the sense that what is a bigger priority for me. So for example, if I want to really be promoted at work, I'm going to give it, say, a 40% weightage. If for me something like working out is a slower process, transformation is going to take time, I'll just assign it, say, a 20% weightage. If something like spirituality is something that I really want to progress, and I know the progress is slow, but I really want to dedicate all my time to it, I will give it a 30% weightage. Just remember that all your weightages have to add up to 100, because there's only that much time that you have during the day that you can dedicate. Now that you have your actionables ready with you, let's talk about this research that was done. In 2001, researchers in Great Britain began working with 248 people to build better exercise habits over the course of 2 weeks. The subjects were divided into 3 groups. The first group was the control group. They were simply asked how often they exercised. The second group was the motivational group. They were not only asked to track how much they exercised, but also expected to read a lot of stuff about what were the benefits of exercising. The researchers also explained to the group how exercise could reduce the risk of coronary heart disease and improve heart health. Finally, the third group, these subjects received the same presentation as the second group, which actually ensured that they had equal levels of motivation. However, they were also asked to formulate a plan for when and where they would exercise over the following week. They were actually expected to finish the sentence, During the next week, I will partake in at least 20 minutes of vigorous exercise on what day, time, and place. In the first and the second group, 35 to 38% of people actually said that they exercised once a week. Interestingly, the motivational presentation that was shown to the second group had no impact at all. In the third group, the group that was told that I am going to be doing it on this day, this time, this place, you know what the results were? 91% of the people had exercised at least once a week. Swooping, right? Now, this sentence that they filled out is what researchers call an implementation intention. That is, how you intend to implement a certain habit. This is why in the planner, I actually have a separate column for the date, time, and place on when you're going to perform your actionables. Now, this method that I refer to is called time blocking. I feel like I actually follow through with a lot of my plans because I have blocked a certain amount of time specifically for that task. Now, go back to your focus areas and where you'd assigned a weightage to each and every task. Now, depending upon the weightage of your task, you're going to assign how many days you're going to do it in a week. For example, something has 50% weightage in your list. You have to do it at least 5 times a week. If something has 20% weightage, you have to do it at least twice a week. You can come up with your own system or however it works for you. There's no hard and fast rule. The last thing that really helps me is the fact that I keep an achievements jar. Every time I'm able to finish a workout, every time I'm able to go ahead and follow through with my plans, when I see that achievements jar filling and rewarding myself for every task that is well done, it gives me so much motivation and so much contentment to have actually followed through with my habits and to work towards the goals or the focus areas that I had set in earlier for me. That is all for this video, guys. Please do hit a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Also, please do let me know about your feedback on what you would like me to improve, about how you like this session, about whether you actually enjoy such videos. Did it help your productivity? I would love to know about all of it in the comment section. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.